On the 23rd of June, 2024, something happened somewhere in Lagos, Nigeria. A church building belonging to Believers Love World Christ Embassy got burnt. While the incident was happening, the president of the ministry, Rev Chris Oyakhilome, was in a very crucial meeting and he got the information. His response to the incident is actually the reason why I'm having this video, because there is a lesson for us to learn from it. Before I proceed, I'd like you to listen to his response.
There was a fire and it was very, very bad. If you've been to the LCA in recent times, you'd know that it's the best worship facility, frankly, this part of the world. Everything that happens in your life is for a greater glory. It's the house of God. All right, it's been burnt down. Okay, all right. We'll clear out the place, build a better one, a more beautiful one. Some years ago, I actually sketched what I would have wished to do in the building. And it would have required that I remove the whole roof. It would have required several things. I considered what I would have done. Now I'm going to do it.
Frankly, very few people can respond in that manner when faced with such a challenge. Look at the building on fire. According to him, and I can confirm to you, because in some years back, I was opportuned to attend a program in that very auditorium. Actually, the auditorium contains one of the best facilities in the world today. The whole thing was burnt by fire. Not even a pin was removed. If you are the owner of such facility, what would have been your response? Would you have responded in such a manner that this man did? Or would you have done something different? I've always been teaching on the practical steps to attaining greatness in life. And one of such is having the victor's mindset. Reverend Chris Oyakhilome, in his response, demonstrated that he is a victor. He did not look at what has been consumed by fire. Now, let me ask you this question. When you got that sack letter from your employer, what was your response? When you got diagnosed of a disease or infirmity, what was your response? When you were told that your quotation for that contract, that you were disqualified, what was your response? When you lost a loved one, what was your response? When you lost a job interview, what was your response? When you faced the hardest situation in your life, what will be your response? This is what determines who you are. This is what determines what is inside you. This is what determines what you have been trained with. Because you cannot give what you don't have. If you have trained yourself to be a victor, your response will be in the positivity. So have a positive mindset. Don't look at the challenges. Don't look at what you have lost. Don't look at the supposed failures. Look at where you're heading to, your vision, your objectives, your dreams. How are you going to make it better than the things that you have lost? The victor's mindset. If you are a victor, you will behave like a victor. You will talk like a victor. You will respond like a victor. You will not talk like a failure. You will not talk like a loser. I challenge you today. Train your mindset to be on the positive side. Train yourself on how to talk rightly. Train yourself to respond in the way that God expects of you in times of challenges.